guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sitting down and doing a Thanksgiving Day makeup get ready with me tutorial. I'm so excited to share with you guys how I created this look right here. So before we get started, I really quickly want to introduce myself. If you guys don't know, my name is Jessica, aka the Mexican Beauty here on YouTube, and I make videos on all things beauty, lifestyle, and fashion. So I would love for you to go ahead and subscribe down below. While you go ahead and subscribe, make sure that you hit that notification bell because that will make sure that you are notified every single time I upload. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get right to business. Let's transform this face into this look right here, which I know you guys are probably dying to see. So please continue watching. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and prep my lips because I like to have them moisturized the whole time that I am filming. So I am using my Milani Fruit Fetish Pumpkin Spice Lip Balm because I feel like it's so appropriate for this fall season. So I'm just putting this on. This is slightly tinted, so I love that. And now we're gonna move on to the eyes. You guys know that I like to do the eyes first just because I feel like I'm able to really get that out of the way. It's the most longest and tedious process. To prep my eyes, I'm gonna be using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. For today's start of the show, I'm gonna be using the Kylie, I don't even know what this collection's called. The Cheetah collection, the birthday collection, I think it was supposed to be. But the reason I'm using this palette is because I've actually been playing around with this palette a lot since I got it. And it just really has these gorgeous, like warm tones that I feel like are so appropriate for the fall and for like a Thanksgiving Day look. So I'm gonna be going in first with this shade right here. This one is called Roar, whatever you wanna say, I think it's Roar. And I'm just gonna be placing this right onto the crease. You want to expand it a little bit to the sides just because it is going to be more so of like a blown out look, but it is going to be kind of angled. So I do want to kind of keep that like winged out effect with the shadows. So then we're going to be going in with the shade Cool Cat right here. And we're going to be placing that right onto the crease as well. But this one we're just going to take from side to side right here. We're not going to expand that the way that we expanded the other first shade. Then we're gonna be going in with the darkest shade of the matte browns, which is Love You Forever right here. And we're gonna be placing that on top of that second shade that we went with, which was Cool Cat. So we have that. And then with whatever's left, lightly kind of take that and flick it because you still want to keep that like flicked out look, but just very, very lightly. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in onto the lid. And for the lid, I'm going to be taking the shade Lioness right here. We're gonna be placing that all throughout the lid to kind of give you like a cut crease moment. And you guys can see, even though we went in with a super dark shade like towards this edge, you can't really see it as harshly as you may have seen it before because this lighter shade is giving it more so of like that diffused look, the Lioness that we're going in with right now. So that's really nice about having shades like that. Then we're gonna go back in with the darkest tone that we went in with, which was Love You Forever right here. And we're just going to take that color and really kind of build that up on this edge. Now we're gonna go into the fun part, which is doing that eyeshadow wing. So we're gonna be taking the darkest color here, which is Pretty Panther. And I'm going to be winging this out, kind of following where we already kind of created that extension. So I kind of want to make it a little bit longer. To each their own. You can make it super short, no wing, it's up to you, but I just really want to create this wing. Okay, so you have this wing. I'm obsessed, literally obsessed with this look. Okay, whew. I'm like, oh my gosh, did we get it? Did we get it? So I'm quickly just gonna go ahead and line with this LA Colors eyeliner that I love. I'm gonna be using my Ardell favorites, the Studio FX Demi Wispies. These are my favorites. And we're gonna pop these babies on. So I'm gonna go ahead and quickly finish this eye right here, and then we'll come back and start the face. We're gonna move on to complexion, and I actually have quite a few new products that I wanna share with you guys. I mean, this palette is new, so like pretty much everything we're using is gonna be new. So the first one is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Face Cream. So this cream right here, I heard so many recommendations from you guys about it. So I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and check it out. It is a very nice like gel consistency, which I like. Like it's creamy, but it has like this like jelly effect in a way. It does have a little bit of a scent. Like I'm all about the hydration right now because like I mentioned, my skin has been dry. My cheeks, my nose, dry. So I've been slowly becoming, I feel like a more so like combination skin lady, especially in the fall and winter. That's when my skin's like, girl, like get it together. And I'm also gonna be testing out this Urban Decay All Nighter Ultra Glow Face Primer. So I completely forgot I had this. I think it was maybe like a month or two ago that I did a huge Ulta haul, and I literally had so much going on between like moving this room around and just like everything else in between that I was doing. Didn't have time to really sit down and play with that makeup. So I literally just ran across, I'm like, oh my gosh, I never actually did a video on these products. So this was one of them. I actually think one of you guys asked me a while ago if I was going to be reviewing this, but no review, but I'm going to be including in this video, just giving you guys my impression. So this is supposed to be the new Grip Cream, a dewy foundation grip, prep, and smooth and hydrating face primer by Urban Decay, which it is supposed to be dewy, but like I just said, your girl needs all the hydration that she can get, because if I'm not fully hydrated on these cheek areas, I'm telling you, the foundation will flake off. So you guys can see, I feel like it looks and feels really nice and smooth. It is tacky, so definitely gonna grip the foundation on, which I'm really excited about, because to me, that's like the most important thing, is how you're gonna grip me on and in place. So I'm just applying this all throughout. I have that on. I'm gonna let this kind of sink into the skin for a few minutes. But I wanna know what you guys' plans are for this Thanksgiving. I know it's gonna be very different than the typical Thanksgivings, but that doesn't mean that, you know, you can't make the best out of it. I wanna hear about what your favorite Thanksgiving food is down below. Let's start a conversation. Also, I wanna know like, if you're gonna be doing your makeup for Thanksgiving. That's like the one thing I look forward to the most. I do help and cook, but I also look forward to like sitting down like that morning and just kind of doing my face to kind of look a little snatched, you know, while I'm eating and like just having a nice time with my family. So I'm really excited about that. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the Catrice Cosmetics HD Liquid Coverage Foundation. I have used this before, but I wanted to give it another try. So I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and repurchase this. This is a mattifying second skin effect foundation. I purchased this one in Desert Beige. I hope that this is the right shade. Let me come in closer because I don't wanna get it on my robe. You guys know that I've been wearing my bathrobe from Skims, the velour one, like pretty much all the time when I get ready. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is just take the foundation. It comes with this dropper. I hope this is the right shade. I hope it's not too orange. If it is, I may have to go in and mix it a little bit. So I'm gonna be taking some right there. I went back to my JH03 the other day, so I'm like, let me just take this one again. Okay, so we're gonna be applying this foundation all over. I'm pretty sure I did review this foundation at some point in my YouTube time, but you guys know I review so many products that I literally just forget. So sometimes I like watch my own reviews. I'm like, did I like that? Like, should I repurchase it? I literally do that. Now I'm seeing that matte finish. Even though we went in with super hydrating products, you guys can see how it starts to look more so of a matte foundation. Now this color, Desert Beige, is picking up a little tiny bit more so like orangey, but I think that the color is actually pretty good. I actually also purchased this new Hard Candy Full Coverage Concealer. This is the Glam Afflage Pro Concealer, and this one is in the shade, I want to say medium, and it has licorice roots which help to brighten the skin. It has this nice big doe foot applicator. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my Rare Beauty brush and I'm going to just be blending this out as much as possible. It is definitely a full coverage concealer. I can just feel it. Like, it feels much thicker, you know, than like that super like just creamy consistency. So now we're gonna go with another Catrice product. This is the HD Baking and Setting Loose Powder. Super intrigued because you guys know that I love a good, ooh, that was not good. I love a good baking powder. Okay, I literally got this all over my hand. I think it would be this messy of a situation. Okay, so I'm just gonna let that kind of cook for a little bit. Okay, I feel like that color was a little off for me because it kind of made everything dark again. So I'm not the biggest fan of that powder. But I feel like I can tell you right away if I like a powder or not, and this just made it all dark for me all over again. So I think what I'm gonna do on this side is I'm going to use my regular powder because I don't like this. So that being said, I don't want this to like completely match everything else, especially because I feel like I went in with this brightening concealer for a reason and like I can't even see that brightening effect anymore. So I did pick up the KKW Beauty Brightening like kit. I'm really excited about that. I feel like this foundation does oxidize. Maybe that was my problem with it because now I'm like, ooh, I feel like I look a little weird. Okay, let's see how this powder does. Okay, I mean, it looks slightly better. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with some blush. I'm going to be using this Morphe 2 blush. This is in the color Amaze. It's a cheek and lip mousse. So you guys know how this works. You have to be very light with it. Build it. It's like this like red wine tone, which I think is great for these type of looks. So we pretty much have a complexion on. I want to quickly just finish off the eye. I want to make it a little bit more dramatic. So I'm gonna go ahead and do lower liner. You guys know that I don't typically do lower liner at all. Like I really like a just simple eye, but I'm not taking it all the way in. I'm just doing it on the outer edge. And I'm also gonna do the same thing on this side. And then I do wanna go in and take my little brush, my smoker brush. This is my Morphe M508, and I'm gonna go in with the black. I know, right? Scary, right? Yep. And we're just literally going to just take it right underneath the lower lash line to make it a little bit more intense. I'm being really careful just because I don't want it to go too low and then just be like way too like intense. So I'm just leaving it like that. And then I'm gonna go in and apply some mascara to the lower lashes. I never do that lower lash liner moment because I just don't like it on me personally, but sometimes like on special occasions or like when I'm really doing like a snatch wing, I really do like how it looks. So now what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're going to do a little pop in our inner tear duct. And we're gonna be going in with Exotic Babe right here. You guys can see, I just like literally activated that color. It actually looks really pretty because that's like the only shimmery part of the eye. So it kind of gives it a little bit of dimension. I do actually want to go in with a little tiny bit of highlighter because I mean, I don't know, I'm just feeling it. So I'm gonna be taking Araceli Beauty's Tequila Highlighter in Reposado. This is my favorite highlighter ever. And this is my favorite highlighter brush to use with any highlighter now. It's the Araceli Beauty Grande Cheek Palette. And I like this because it's so big that it literally disperses out the product. So like, it's very light with it. Like you can build it and make it super intense, or you can just add a little pinch of something, and that's kind of just what I want. And now we can move on to our lips. And I'm gonna go in with True Brown K by Kylie Jenner. Kylie Cosmetics. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go in with Chai Genius, that nude that we're gonna go in with. Okay, this is like a vibe. Get your darkest lip liner, darkest brown lip liner, and then mix it with this Chai Genius by Maybelline, and you are going to, wow, this is like a combo. So the last thing we're gonna go ahead and do before we step off camera is go ahead and go in with our e.l.f. Matte Magic Setting Spray. I wanted something that was gonna keep my face nice and matte, but still look super presentable. So I'm gonna go ahead really quickly and just kind of let this all sink in, change into my outfit, and then I'll come back for my final words. Okay guys, so this is the completed look. I just finished changing and I am literally living for this makeup look. I'm honestly the most obsessed with the eye makeup and the lip. Like that is like my vibe right now, and like my nails and everything. Like I literally feel like I'm a Thanksgiving daydream. So I really quickly want to talk about the outfit that I'm wearing. It's very like simple, and I feel like this Thanksgiving, I personally don't have the motivation to like want to dress up. I kind of wanted to take it a little bit more loungy, but really cute, sophisticated. So I'm wearing this really cute oversized sweater. I actually purchased this during the Nordstrom sale, but I will link it down below if I can find it, because it was one of those exclusives. I like it because it's like, it's kind of like long. As you guys can see, it's like the perfect, like cute, really cute crew neck. I feel like the sleeves really make this crew neck it. And then I'm just wearing black pants, and I'm also just wearing some black booty heels to kind of tie everything together. For accessories, I just have on these bracelets that I'm in love with. I always talk about these. These are like dupes for the Cartier, what is it, $4,000 bracelets. These are actually from Kate Spade at Nordstrom's for like 30 bucks. So definitely recommend these if you've had your eyes on the Cartier love, but you know, don't want to spend that Cartier money. These are so cute. And then my rings, this is an antique, so I can't link this because it's like 1-in-1. But this one is from Amazon, and I love these staple rings. I feel like they really can make a simple look come to life. Yeah, that's pretty much the look complete. I really loved doing this look. I really hope that this video like inspired you to, you know, get your outfit ready for la sala, the couch, the fam. If you guys did enjoy watching this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Lets me know to continue doing these types of videos for you guys. Also, if you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because that definitely helps me out so that more of you guys can reach me and our family can continue to grow. So I think that's it. I hope you guys stay safe, stay blessed, and stay beautiful. And I'll be seeing you guys on Wednesday for a brand new video. So come back Wednesday. Bye guys.